Ulrike man. Yisani Masa.
What's your name is? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
I gotta tell the world exactly what my name is. Teach them how to say it before I change the game quick. Yisani Masa, hailing from Slum Town, but Bloem is where I lay my head down. Yisani Masa, need a boosting drive. My laziness is the reason whack rappers still alive. Yisani Masa.
What up? My name is Yisani Masa. You are now watching Studio Sessions by NIR Media. Peace.
Jungle, who gon' be the best? Please say it with your chest. Yisani Masa, yeah, you got it. Vibing to the song. Do you know the artist? My grandfather called me that back in the day when I viewed the world from his lab, trapped in the bundles. My holidays were spent herding sheep, sometimes bulls too. Felt the day when you went to sleep, I got used to. Always had work for us, cause he knew.
Right, what up? My name is Yisani Masa. I'm a Bloem-based artist. Home is East London, but I'm currently here in Bloem. Grew up there, high school, and I came to Bloem to study. Studied, and then I started music in high school, but I didn't have any proper equipment then, so couldn't do any much with it. And then once I got to Bloem, after studying, I started buying myself equipment and started making music. I put out my first mixtape this year, July, titled The Reckless Recluse, mixtape of the year. I don't care what the SA Hip Hop Awards say. That's me. I make introspective, self-deprecating at times music, honest, vulnerable, raw music. That's what I do. Yeah. Music scene in Bloem. Bloem is a small city, relatively. The hip hop scene, the music scene. I'll start with the music scene. I think there's a lot of like local events and that are anchored by local artists, so that's always good. The only issue with Bloem, the music scene, is they always book the same people. They're not willing to give other artists a chance. And it's great for the artists that are getting booked, but it's not. I don't think it's great for the industry. I don't think it's great for the people that the consumers, the audience of the music industry in Bloem. So yeah, I think it needs a lot of work. There's a lot of gaps that Mbemino and I have seen, and that we're gonna try and exploit as in the new year. It's good, but it could be better. There are a lot of people making dope music that need a chance, but are not given a platform by the gatekeepers. So that's what I think of it. It needs a lot of work, but it's good. Yeah, it's different, man. I'll speak to hip hop because that's what I pay attention to. Well, East London hip hop is very lyrical. It's lyrics driven. It's bars. It's sort of like the underground, what's considered underground hip hop. It's very lyrics driven. So in East London, in order for you to get respect, you have to be like a great lyricist. I don't know if you know a guy called M2K. He's from East London, and he makes that type of like music. He's the epitome of what East London hip hop is like. And then whereas Bloem hip hop is more, it's more lifestyle. It's more just party, and there's not a lot of drive for lyricism in Bloem. So yeah. Bloem hip hop is more chilled. It's great. It works. It's for the people. If people love it, then it's great. Those are the differences. East London hip hop is you have to come with the bars in order for you to be respected. And then Bloem, you just have to make great music, not necessarily lyric music. Just great vibey hip hop. Yeah. The Reckless Recluse is a project I dropped on the 28th of July, if I'm not mistaken. It was an 8-track mixtape that I did. The production was handled. I produced 4 songs on the tape. Then Gani AF, a frequent collaborator of mine, we did 3 songs on there. And then one was done by an up and coming producer, TZ Native Beats. Shout out. Yeah, it's a mixtape that I did. I started working on it a few years back actually, but I didn't. When I started, the idea wasn't to have a mixtape, but it ended up being a mixtape because I kept on releasing songs. So I started to package everything in one mixtape and then release it. Very personal mixtape, very honest. It's deep rooted. I recorded everything, almost everything here, and then Elliptic Soul did the mixing and mastering at his 163 Studios. Man, it's a very personal project of mine. Great songs on there, and that's it. It's doing well online, getting a few hundred downloads online. The songs, a few thousand downloads. Two of the songs are doing very well. Slick on Life. That's then the song A Deep Dive. I think the most popular, or actually the second most popular song on there, A Deep Dive. It's about love of my life. It's a romantic song, cute little song. Talk about a situation where I budgeted for a date, and then the plan was to get there. We were going to watch a movie. The plan was to get there just before the movie starts, so that we don't have to go eat at a restaurant. We just have to buy popcorn and then go enjoy the movie. But then she had other plans. It took too long to prepare. So by the time she was finished, the movie had already was an hour in. So she was like, "No, let's get lunch in the meantime while we wait for the later screening." So it was about that and what happened after that, my budget and all of that. That's a deep dive, very cute song. Then the most popular song on the tape, I've realized, is Two Left Feet. Two Left Feet is broadly speaking, it's about struggling with something. Like there's something you just can't get right, whether it be relationships, like you just keep fighting up relationships, or work, school, you can't get it right. You keep trying, but something is just, you're not getting it right. For me, I wrote that it was about my financial struggles. Handling money, man, I'm horrible with money. So as I'm like, the chorus goes, I don't know how this dance goes, the pace slow, but I keep stepping on toes. So it's about me dancing with money, trying to handle money, trying to use money properly, and how much I'm struggling with that. And it's over a sample, I forgot the artist, but it's over an old school R&B sample produced by Ghanaian AF. That's the most popular song. That's the song people gravitate towards. I think the sample has a lot to do with it, but I think also people can relate to just not getting things right, trying to do something but just not getting it right. Just keep fucking up, messing up. Oh, and then my personal favorite, Saturdays with Emmanuel. Basically about a woman that I met on a Saturday evening on TV, ETV, and as a kid, I was introduced to a lady called Emmanuel, and how that relationship progressed to what it is now. I don't know, porn addiction. It's for porn, basically. Start with softcore, and then as you grow, you get introduced to other different kinds of. So that's my favorite, Saturdays with Emmanuel. Produced by myself as well, featuring Bambino. Named drops a few famous adult actresses in there. You should check it out. Saturdays with Emmanuel. Yeah, those are the songs from the tape. And the inspirations.
I work too hard for the man, deadlines, man.
Extremely hard, man. It's extremely hard. Because how we started off, because it's hard making songs, creating songs, first of all. But then we got to a point where we had songs, and then we thought you just release it and then it catches. If it's good, then it's gonna catch. It's difficult, man. There are a lot of nuances, but people wouldn't know unless they're in it. You can make dope ass music, but if it doesn't reach people, then you're there. You fall on deaf ears. Yeah, man, it's hard, man. It's hard, and there are a lot of nuances. There are a lot of things that you don't think about, like for example, PR, marketing, booking interviews, all those things, and you get to realize why people have teams. People have teams for that exact reason. So it's very difficult. We're doing it on our own, Bambino and I. We're doing everything ourselves. So it's extremely difficult. And it's not enough to make good music. You have to present, you have to get it to the people, and people don't always have an open ear. It's extremely difficult. We're getting to a point where, because we used to ask people for platforms, that give us platforms. So we realize now, no, we're creating our own platform. By platform, I mean we're creating our own events now. We'll soon be buying our own equipment, setting up our own shows and everything. So we're getting to where we're creating our own platforms, and we're not asking people for their platforms. And it's extremely difficult, man. It requires a lot of patience. A team would be great if you can get a team. Everyone have their own, specialty. You have guys for sound, engineering. You have guys for marketing. You have guys for PR. All those things are vital to making it. Not everyone has those things. At the moment, first priority is we're dropping a tape. Bambino and I are a duo called Johnny Stillskin. We're dropping it our first tape, but it's an EP, 5 tracks at the moment. Might be more, might be less when it's done. We're dropping it next month, actually, on the 20th of January. It's titled Johnny Stillskin, self-titled. That's the project that I'm working on. And then what I'll be doing in the next year is I'll be releasing a lot of freestyles. I wanted to do it this year, end of this year, but a lot of wasn't happening, so I didn't have time. So next year I'll be dropping a lot of freestyle videos, leading up to my second mixtape. At the moment, the 2 titles that I have for the tape are Melodies and Emotion, or The Lazy Recluse. So that's what I'm working on. I want to drop that maybe July again next year. And then we're having an event at 59 Plenty in Feb. I think we're gonna have it in Feb. Bambino and I. It's a 2-man show. 2-man show, 3 acts. Yisani Masa, Bambino, and Johnny Stillskin. 59 Plenty next year, Feb. Rough Diamonds is also something we're gonna have again next year. Rough Diamonds is an event that we created to give platforms to people that don't get them. So we're gonna have more Rough Diamond shows. Maybe every 2 months next year we're gonna have a Rough Diamond show. So yeah, just shows, the tape, January, Johnny Stillskin tape, and my mixtape, June, July, somewhere there. I'll drop my tape, second mixtape. Yeah. Just get my music, man. Get Bambino's music, get Tingo's music, and also I just want to urge people to support local music by simply playing it. Just play music, share it if it's that good on your social medias, and and then the socials, I guess. Twitter, Yisani Masa, Instagram at Yisani Masa, Facebook Yisani Masa. Just man, support music, support good music, especially if it's local. Yeah, I can't think of anything else right now.